What's up, everybody? It's 313 J-Mo, and the Pistons hired a new coach. They hired the coach that I wanted them to get. In my earlier videos, I said I wanted Dwayne Casey. A lot of people didn't want him after what happened with the Raptors, but I told them it's the Raptors players that are soft pieces of shit. It ain't Dwayne Casey. Dwayne Casey is the guy that orchestrated the LeBron James shutdown defense that caused him to choke in 2011. That's why I keep telling people, dog. Bron deserves all the blame, but they laid out a perfect defensive game plan, and just like how Ben Simmons got exposed and embarrassed, same thing happened to LeBron. Worst part, it was in the finals after you went and joined a big-ass super team. Not good look, Bron. That's why Bron hates Dwayne Casey, and he utterly destroys all his teams. So, if Pistons got Dwayne Casey, whatever team LeBron go to, he might try to kill us. But Dwayne Casey turned that garbage-ass Raptors team into a 59-win team with DeMar DeRozan as their best player, bro. At this moment, I'm taking Blake Griffin over DeMar DeRozan. At this moment, I'm not taking our entire roster over Toronto's, but I think we got a lot of good players. Andre Ellington is a free agent. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. I saw something that said he might come to us. That would be nice. But I think Dwayne Casey... Oh, we definitely going to the playoffs now. I don't have any doubt in my mind unless... The shit that always happens, the injury bug. Unless somebody gets injured, I ain't gonna even say no names because I don't even want to put that out there. Unless somebody gets hurt, unless somebody gets hurt, man, we guarantee the playoff spot. The East is just that weak, and I think I think LeBron leaving the East. But all right, let's talk about the NBA. It's probably gonna be my only NBA overview video because it's football season starting. I might have a lot of more Lions videos because oh my gosh, bro, amount of disrespect. I mean, I'm about to go off on the Lions tangent. I can see if the Lions were still trash. I can see if we were the Bears. If we won winning games and our record was under 500 every year. But just saw a top 13 QB list, and Matthew Stafford wasn't on it. But Jimmy Garoppolo and Deshaun Watson. I'm not about to even snap right now. Boy. Oh, yeah. That video is coming, man. All right, man. The NBA offseason is here. Warriors beat the brakes off the Cavs, swept them niggas. I definitely didn't think they would get swept. I thought they would get one game. They did win one game. But J.R. Smith and George Hill was like, nah, not today. And everybody talking about what team is LeBron going to, shout out to the Warriors for winning on creating a dynasty. But that dynasty just upset me because now LeBron is going to go somewhere. I'm hoping this don't happen. It's two reasons. It's two reasons I want him to go to the Lakers, and one reason I don't want him to go to the Lakers. But before that, let me talk about this. Now LeBron is just gonna create some super team cheat code, that's what. Besides the fact that Kevin Durant showed that he's soft and he's soft ass nigga, and I don't understand how you go to a team that beats you. But fuck all that. Him going there just allowed the door. A normal super team can be created. Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins. That's a fucking super team. Rondo, Drew Holiday, that is a super team. But it's not seen as that because of what LeBron did. But now that KD did that, that means any team from any franchise can assemble any fucking team and ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. So literally it could be LeBron and 4 other All-Stars on the same goddamn team. That's why I'm like, oh, please go to the Lakers, bro. Because first of all, Lakers is not about to get no Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Kawhi Leonard. That shit ain't happen. That shit happen, I'll be wrong. But I just don't see it's going to happen. But this is the thing. If he goes to the Lakers, I feel like he'll have to earn it more. And, yes, the West is a bitch. But I don't understand why people act like the best player in the world can't function in the West. Are you serious? We all know Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. That's not a conversation. But LeBron. Michael was in the tougher conference, the East, when it was the beast of the East. And he did well. You're not telling me LeBron going to the West and he not about to whoop some utter ass. But with the Lakers, it's going to be way harder. My point is, Bron can carry any team. If you just upgrade his squad, he can make up the difference. And this is the thing. I think he might go to the Lakers. Honestly, um, just being real. And the second reason, and that's not even a reason, it's just a thought. But I think that's just where he wants to go. The team I think he should go to is the Spurs. If you want to win championships and beat the Warriors, go play with Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs, and y'all beat the Warriors. But my point is, I want the NBA to be boring because LeBron's gonna create some ultra team, and NBA gonna be even more boring than it is now. The East gonna become the new interest. Because you're gonna be like, well, it's gonna be LeBron, the Warriors, or Houston coming out. Nobody else stands a chance. I'm gonna see if PG stays with Russ though. Now that would be interesting. I want him to go to LA with Brown, but if he stays with Russ, it shows that a lot of people that talk shit about Russ, it shows that people do want to play with Russ. You just can't have 3 stars. It's 2. Russ can only play with one other guy, bro. Put a lot of shooters around him like LeBron James, just like Giannis. Shout out Giannis. Giannis needs tons of shooters around him because players like Westbrook, Giannis, and LeBron, they're the same type of players. They don't really need a lot of great players around them. They need shooting. They need shooting and like one other great player. Chris Middleton is a really good player, not a great player. But look, man, you can't tell me, dog. Like LeBron just had George Hill and J.R. Smith in his backcourt. You change that backcourt with Lonzo and Brandon Ingram or Lonzo and Paul George, and then on top of that you add Kyle fucking Kuzma with LeBron James. Are y'all niggas being serious? Because when I look at the internet, they still Jalen Rose. They still wouldn't have a chance to beat the Warriors, fam. With that garbage ass squad, Brown was about to beat y'all in game 1. I don't care if they would have lost the series in 5. You upgrade. Lonzo's 6'7" and a great defender. I've seen this shit all year. If anybody watched Lonzo, you've seen this shit. It's why Gary Payton put him in the top 5 defensive point guards in the league. Then you have Brandon fucking Ingram. He can play defense, 16 point per game scorer. That nigga gets buckets. That nigga had his career high busting KD ass at Golden State. That boy Brandon Ingram dropped 32 on KD head. Now, KD dropped some shit on him too because it's KD. But Brandon Ingram and Lonzo, besides the Phoenix game, have had their best games versus Golden State. First time Steph Curry versus Lonzo. Lonzo shut down Steph Curry for 4 straight quarters. So Steph Curry got hot in OT. You know what Steph be doing in OT, bro. We just seen it. We seen it versus Portland some years back. You don't want to go against Steph in OT. It's just like if Steph is the greatest player ever of all time in OT. And you know, if you don't know, I hate Steph Curry with every fiber of my being. It's just like, I don't even have to get into it. My point is, not every person likes every superstar. Simple as that. But like I don't like KD, but I don't hate him. Like I can't stand Steph, bro. Just like niggas can't stand Kyrie or can't stand Dame or can't stand Russell Westbrook. My point is, Steph got him in overtime, but before that, that boy Lonzo was putting them clamps. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying Lonzo can shut down Steph Curry. No, Steph will torch him. Point is, he better than George Hill. Point is, Brandon Ingram is better than J.R. Smith. Point is, Kyle Kuzma is better than that fucking player on that team besides LeBron and Kevin Love. Straight up. And then I don't know if they'll keep Randall. He'll probably have to go. But then that's what I'm saying. So you telling me a lineup of Zoe, Ingram, or Paul George, because I hope Ingram don't get traded, man, because he's going to be a superstar someday. I really think so. I hope he don't get traded. But Lonzo, Ingram, or Paul George, and or the 3 LeBron, the 4 Kyle Kuzma, the 5, hey, man, take Brook Lopez. Yeah, I said fucking Brook Lopez. You know why? Because Brook Lopez is basically a lesser version of Kevin Love. He can shoot the 3. Hey, man, he ain't better than Kevin Love. I'm not saying that, but you can find a center. KCP, we don't know if he's going to lead the Lakers. He can stay, be a backup. They still got Josh Hart. The Lakers, that's why I keep telling people, Lakers have a young Warriors team. Magic breaks them up. We're going to be talking about this shit like Harden and KD and Russ being on the same squad. Like, we're going to talk about, like, dog, they had Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo, and Julius Randle, and they broke it up. We're going to be talking about this shit for years to come. So, and I've seen the Lakers compete against Golden State. I've seen all 4 games. Every game was competitive. You know? But, I think, now this is the reason why I don't want him to go to the Lakers at all. Can't go to Kobe team, nigga. Y'all know Kobe Bryant is my favorite player ever. And it's just so hard for me. How you gonna Go to Kobe team, bro. I know he's going there for a lifestyle. He's a free agent. He can go wherever. It's just how you gonna go to Kobe team? But I don't know. Something might be wrong with this stream. So you can't like if the time in between my words and the video is off, I'm still gonna upload it regardless. But my fault. I'm sorry. But I think he should go to the Lakers. I think he should go to the Spurs. Number 1, 2 is the Lakers. Don't go to Houston. You don't want to play with James Harden. I'm sorry. And then there's no way in hell they can share the ball. But people like Lonzo, LeBron, and Ben Simmons are just different, bro. And Lonzo can play better with LeBron and Ben Simmons because, believe it or not, Lonzo is less ball dominant than Ben Simmons. Lonzo can actually give up the ball, play off ball, and so can LeBron. And Lonzo thought LeBron playing with another playmaker, bro. It's gonna be Chris Paul and James Harden. I'm not saying Lonzo, his scoring deficiencies is what they are, but he'll be way better scoring. It's just you get Kuzma, you get Ingram, and or Paul George, and you get Lonzo, and you can get Randall or a Boogie. It's just the perfect sense, This is the perfect sense. Unless go play with Pop and Kawhi and fucking 3P. That's the way I feel. I feel like he go play with Lonzo and them. He'll win 2 rings. I don't know if he can win 3. It depends on how good Lonzo and Kuzma and Ingram are. But I feel like by the end of his career, if he went there and never left, he'll win 2 to 3 rings. Hey, he goes to the Spurs. I think them niggas can 3P with the dynasty that is the Warriors. I'm serious, and that's not hate. I seen Kawhi Leonard shut down Kevin Durant and then get that nigga buckets on the other end. You add LeBron James to that. Like, that duo will be the greatest duo ever. Like, we talking about Jordan and Scotty, talk about Kobe and Shaq. We'll be talking about Steph and KD, Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James, bruh. But let me know what y'all think about the NBA offseason and our new coach. This probably, like I said, this probably my only offseason NBA video. We about to switch to NFL mode. I got a lot of shit to say to a lot of haters out there. But it's 313 J-Mo, man. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gone. Last thing though, I hope the Pistons really get their shit together. I'm praying on it. Dwayne Casey is stepping in the right direction. Should have got a general manager and shit first, but yeah.